Alright guys, so Dragon Ball Legends is actually going to be making a brand new tag. The tag is called DB. Just DB, just 2 letters, that's it, Dragon Ball, standing for Dragon Ball, right? DB. So now you guys might be asking, DB Zoom, don't we already have a tag Dragon Ball Saga? Well, a few things to note here, guys. Number one, it's not a tag, it's an episode, Dragon Ball Saga, which is going to be this right here, right? So we have this. Now, why would they make this? I think they did this something to mimic something very similar to what we just got a few months back with Universe Rep, which is a tag, as opposed to Universal Saga, which is an episode. Now, I know why they did it for Universe Rep and Universal Saga, because Universe Rep, you could pretty much fit anybody in terms of who was participating in the Universal Saga tournament, right? For example, Hit from where he fought Kaioken Goku, right? He's actually not in the Tournament of Power, but he's part of Universe Rep, right? So that's the key difference there. Now for DB and Dragon Ball Saga episode, this is a good question. Honestly, the only thing I could think of is probably a maybe the 23rd World Tournament, but that's still part of Dragon Ball Saga, technically speaking. So it's a very good question. Only time will tell. But what this means also is that they could definitely follow the path of Universe Rep. Now, I remember when Universe Rep first got created, everybody was asking, why are they doing this? It's going to take a very long time to build this tag up from the ground. They did it within months, guys, and they made it the best tag, right? We ended up getting Tournament of Power 17, which is arguably the best blue character in the game, next to, of course, Super Saiyan Goku. And then, of course, we got Goku and Frieza, and the list just goes on for Universe Rep. Universe Rep is absolutely stacked, right? They just came out with characters left, and right. So I do think the same thing is going to be happening here for this specific tag. Now, we also got some abilities. I just completely ignored the abilities for Demon King Piccolo. He's going to be the free-to-play character, guys. So let's just have a very quick read here. It says, event exclusive Demon King Piccolo is coming. Piccolo has the new tag DB. When the enemy performs actions like switching or cover change while Piccolo is on the field, applies debuffs to them, reduces allies counts, and more. So this character might be a support unit, not quite sure. We'll have to wait and see. I'll be coming out with leaks in an hour from now, so stay tuned with that. But in terms of the DB Saga, I honestly found it very interesting because it's a little bit different than the Universe Rep as opposed to Universal Saga episode. Correct me if I'm wrong. The 23rd World Tournament is part of the Dragon Ball Saga, technically speaking, right? It's not Z, because if that's the case, that's why they would create the tag DB. Now, this tag right here, I'm assuming they're just going to scratch it. They're just not even going to make these characters anymore, guys. What they could do with these characters you guys see here that actually buff the Dragon Ball Saga Z ability is specifically just for Zenkais, right? That's it. They're going to be Zenkaiing one of these, right? For example, this Goku here, he's already Zenkai, but he got his brand new unique equipment, or he's about to get his brand new unique equipment, which, by the way, I am very excited for. I do hope they do make it good. I hope he gets like a 200% damage inflicted, something crazy like that, to just kind of make him somewhat relevant. But I do think we're going to be getting a brand new Kid Goku, whether it be an LF or an Ultra towards the end of the month. That's pretty much a given. You can't go with a Dragon Ball campaign without bringing out a Kid Goku. You just cannot do that. When is the next time we're probably going to get a Dragon Ball Saga campaign, right? Or I'm so sorry, don't say Dragon Ball Saga campaign anymore. It's called DB Tag campaign, right? It's basically a DB tag. So I'm expecting a flurry of new characters coming out with the DB tag. Starting off with, of course, the brand new Demon King Piccolo. That's a given. But the list just goes on. You have a Kid Krillin, you have a Kid Goku, you have a, of course, you have a Buff Roshi, which is my most anticipated character. I really want a transforming Buff Roshi. Whether he's the left or Ultra, I don't care. I just want a Buff Master Roshi. Also, another really cool one is actually this Tien, the 4 Witch Technique Tien. Now, this is where he grows multiple arms. Something they could do to make this very cool is when you pop a green card, let's just say you start off the match with 2 arms, but then you pop a green card, and then he grows 2 arms, and then for 10 timer counts or 15 timer counts, he gets buffs or something like that, or card draw speed, and the arms stay there. That would be really cool. I mean, just popping the green card and growing arms out of nowhere. They got to do more stuff like that, a little bit more unique stuff where animations change during the battle, right? We kind of have that with like hits time skip, I guess, like you pop it and the whole field goes into time skip. That kind of makes sense in a way, but we should get more stuff like this, right? And the list goes on. Of course, there's the Cyborg Tao, Demon King Piccolo. We could get I don't know, that one bunny guy. I mean, a Bulma, a Launch, a Yamcha, right? A Jackie Chun. That's something I would really like to see, a Jackie Chun. Now, another thing to note is that we are going to be getting a brand new PvP season tonight, which I'll come out with more leaks in just one bit. But the thing is that, very much so like the Cell Saga campaign, how they had the Cell games, I really hope they have a 23rd World Tournament Budokai World Tournament for PvP. That would be absolutely awesome. And something else to note is that we do have summons going on right now, guys. Summons are going on under maintenance. This is most likely going to be a returning banner because they haven't announced a Zenkai yet, so I don't think it's going to be a Zenkai. Although it still could be, but we'll have to wait within an hour to see if it's actually a Zenkai. But the summons, I don't know, maybe I'm trying to think. Honestly, anything that fits DB Saga or DB Tag, don't know. There's literally nothing really that fits the DB tag. In terms of like ultras or something like that, they could bring out a brand new banner for Dragon Ball Saga, but who would summon on this? Like, who would summon for a launch? Unless they, of course, Zenkai one of these characters down the line, but who in the right mind would summon for any of this? Any of this, right? Maybe this Youth Bulma. Whoa. Slow down there. I'm joking. A Chi-Chi, like, why? Why would you summon for a Chi-Chi, right? So yeah, I mean, I guess you're going to make the new tag DB. Very curious to see how many characters are going to come out. I would say at least 5 characters at a very minimum. That's my rule for this campaign. We need 5 characters, and 3 of these characters needs to be absolutely amazing. Absolutely top tier for this tag to work, right? They did the same thing with, of course, Universe Rep, right? When the beginning tournament of Power 17, Goku and Frieza, even the revival of Goku, it gets a lot of disrespect, but still, I don't think it should be. That revival Goku is very, very good. I still like to use him till this day, and especially because he's green. So yeah. And by the way, I absolutely also love the artwork for this Demon King Piccolo. It just looks so clean. These side artworks, it's not something we're used to really. We've gotten a few of them, but I do like it, and I like how his hand is glowing, like with the aura, the yellow-orange aura. So really, really cool stuff. But yeah, guys, 1 hour from now or less, I will be coming out with new leaks of new events that we're going to get for tonight's weekly reset updates. Perhaps a brand new summon, bait banners and stuff like that. But just remember, the Legends Festival is in just 2 months, guys. So be wary on how you guys spend your Chrono Crystals. And with that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys very soon.